Thanks, Helen. Now the shipping forecast, issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Wednesday, the 4th of March. There are warnings of gales in Bailey, Faroes and southeast Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight: high German Bight 1031, expected Denmark 1030 by midnight tonight. The area forecasts for the next 24 hours. Viking, north at Sierra, westerly 4 or 5, backing southerly 5 or 6, occasionally 7 later in north. Occasional rain in north, good, occasionally moderate. South at Sierra, westerly, backing southerly 3 to 5, backing southeasterly 5 or 6 later. Fair, good. Forties, Cromarty, south 4 to 6, fair, good. Fourth, Tyne, Dogger, south 4 or 5, fair, good. Fisher, German Bight, variable 2 to 4, becoming south or southeast 3 to 5 later. Fog patches in east, moderate or good, occasionally very poor in east. Humber, Thames, Dover, east veering southeast 3 to 5, fog patches at first, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first. White, Portland, Plymouth, Biscay, east veering southeast 3 to 5, mainly fair, good, occasionally moderate. Fitzroy, Seoul, cyclonic 3 to 5, becoming northwest 5 to 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later in Fitzroy. Rain or showers in west, good, occasionally poor in west. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, southeasterly 3 to 5, veering southerly, then northwesterly later in West Fastnet 4 to 6. Rain later in Fastnet, good, occasionally moderate. Shannon, south veering northwest 4 to 6, increasing 7 for a time. Occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Rockall, southerly 5 to 7, becoming variable 2 to 4 in north, then northwesterly 4 to 6 later. Occasional rain, wintry showers later, good, occasionally poor. Malin, Hebrides, southerly, becoming cyclonic in North Hebrides, then veering westerly later, 5 to 7. Occasional rain, good, occasionally moderate. Bailey, south 6 to gale 8, becoming cyclonic, mainly southwest 4 to 6. Occasional rain, wintry showers later, good, occasionally poor. Ferrol, southwest, backing south 4 or 5, increasing 6 at times. Showers, good. Faroes, south 6 to gale 8, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6. Occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Southeast Iceland, southerly 6 to gale 8, veering southwesterly 4 or 5, occasionally 6 at first. Rain, then wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. On to the weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tyree automatic, south 5, 9 miles, 1020, falling. Stornoway, south 4, 15 miles, 1020, falling. Lerwick, southwest by south, 3, 12 miles, 1021, falling slowly. Lucas, calm, 9 miles, 1025, falling slowly. Bridlington, southeast by south, 3, 1027, falling slowly. Sandetti light vessel automatic, east-northeast 3, 1 mile 1026. Greenwich light vessel automatic, northeast by east 5, 2 miles 1025. Jersey, east 3, mist 4 miles 1023, falling slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, east by south 5, 1023. Scilly automatic, southeast 3, mist 1.5 miles 1021, falling slowly. Valencia, south-southwest 2, 14 miles 1020, now rising. Ronaldsway, east-southeast 3, 6 miles, 1024, falling slowly. Malin Head, south by east, 4, 19 miles, 1020, now rising. Now here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours and issued by the Met Office at 0500 on Wednesday the 4th of March. The general situation: high pressure centred over the North Sea will slowly drift eastwards towards Germany during the period. Many areas will see dry and fine weather, however strong winds and showers are expected in the north today, before rain and strong winds then push into western areas on Thursday. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Southerly 4 or 5, increasing 6 at times in east and later in north. Showers for a time, good. Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed, south or southeast 3 to 5, increasing 6 at times near Rattray Head. Showers for a time, good. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby, south backing southeast for a time 4 or 5, mainly fair, good, occasionally moderate. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, southeasterly 3 or 4, increasing 5 at times in north, mainly fair, good, occasionally poor later. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Easterly, veering southeasterly 2 to 4, mainly fair, good, occasionally poor at first. North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Easterly or northeasterly, veering southeasterly later 3 or 4, occasionally 2 at first. Mainly fair, good, occasionally poor at first. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis, east veering southeast 3 to 5, mainly fair, good, occasionally moderate at first. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly, east veering southeast 3 to 5, fair, good. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel, easterly veering southeasterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 later near St David's Head, fair, good. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. South or southeast 4 or 5, occasionally 3 at first, then increasing 6 at times later, except in Cardigan Bay. Fair, good. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. Southeasterly 3 to 5, increasing 6 at times later in north. Rain or showers at first in north, good, occasionally moderate. Isle of Man, southeast, veering south or southeast 4 or 5, occasionally 6 later. Mainly fair, good. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch. South or southeast 3 to 5, occasionally 6 later. Showers, rain later, good, occasionally moderate. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Southerly or southeasterly 3 to 5, increasing 6 for a time in the North Channel. Showers, rain at times later, good, occasionally moderate. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. South or southeast 4 or 5, increasing 6 at times. Showers at first, rain later, good, occasionally moderate. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. South or southwest 4 to 6. Showers, rain later, good, occasionally moderate. Finally, Shetland Isles, south or southwest 4 or 5, increasing 6 at times. Showers later, good. And that completes the shipping bulletin. Now the shipping forecast, issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0505 on Thursday the 5th of March. There are warnings of gales in Viking, North Utsira, Trafalgar, Fitzroy, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, Rockall, Bailey and southeast Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight: new low expected Plymouth 1015 by midnight tonight. The area forecasts for the next 24 hours. Viking, North Utsira, southerly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 for a time, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6 later. Rain later, moderate or good. South Utsira, southeasterly 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4 later. Fair, good. Forties, Cromarty, 4th, Tyne, Dogger. Southerly, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6, decreasing 3 at times. Rain later, good, occasionally poor. Fisher, German Bight, Humber, Thames, Dover, White, Portland. South or southeast, becoming variable later in Portland, 2 to 4, occasionally 5 at first. Fair, moderate or good. Plymouth, Biscay. Cyclonic, 3 to 5, becoming northwest, 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later. Rain later, moderate or good. Fitzroy, Seoul. Cyclonic 4 to 6 at first in east, otherwise northwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 for a time in Fitzroy, perhaps gale 8 later in Seoul. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Lundy, Fastnet. Cyclonic 4 to 6, becoming northwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 for a time. Rain, good, occasionally moderate. Irish Sea, southeast, becoming cyclonic 3 to 5, then north 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 for a time. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, Rockall, northwesterly, backing westerly, then southwesterly later, 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8 later in northwest Rockall. Showers, good, occasionally poor. Malin, Hebrides, cyclonic, becoming northwesterly, 5 to 7, backing westerly or southwesterly, 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later in northwest Hebrides. Rain, then showers, good, occasionally poor. Bailey, northwest, backing southwest, 4 to 6, then south, 7 or gale 8. Wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Ferrol, Faroes, cyclonic, becoming southwesterly later, 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first in Ferrol and later in Faroes, perhaps gale 8 later in Faroes. Rain, then wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Southeast Iceland, southwesterly 4 to 6, backing southerly 6 to gale 8, perhaps severe gale 9 later. Wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. On to the weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tiree Automatic, south 5. Rain 1 mile, 1007, falling more slowly. Stornoway, south by west 5. Slight rain 1.5 miles, 1005, falling. Lerwick, south 5. Mist 3 miles, 1011, falling more slowly. Lucas, northeast by north 1. Mist 2 miles, 1012, falling. Bridlington, south 4, 1017, falling. Sandetti light vessel automatic, southeast 4, 2 miles, 1018. Greenwich light vessel automatic, southeast 4, 5 miles, 1016. Jersey, southeast 4, 11 miles, 1014, falling. Channel light vessel automatic, southeast 4, 1014. Scilly automatic, southeast by south 3, mist 4 miles, 1011, falling. Valencia, northwest by north 2, slight rain 8 miles, 1012, rising more slowly. Ronaldsway, southeast 3, 6 miles, 1013, falling slowly. Malin Head, south 4, recent drizzle, 6 miles, 1007, now rising. Now here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours and issued by the Met Office at 0500 on Thursday the 5th of March. The general situation: Atlantic frontal systems will encroach eastwards today and introduce a strong to gale force northerly flow in the west, and rain will develop across western areas, reaching eastern parts later for a time. A new transient ridge of high pressure builds from the Atlantic during Friday, bringing lighter winds and fair weather to most areas. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. South or southeast 4 to 6, veering northwest 3 to 5, then backing west or southwest 2 to 4 later. Rain at times, good, occasionally moderate. Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed. Southeasterly 4 or 5, occasionally 6 in north, veering northerly 5 to 7, becoming variable 2 to 4 later. Rain later, good, occasionally moderate. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby. South 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, then north or northeast 4 to 6 later. Fair, rain later, moderate or good. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. South or southeast, 3 or 4, becoming variable 2 to 4, then north later. Mainly fair, fog patches at first near shore, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Southerly or southeasterly, 3 or 4, occasionally 2 later. Mainly fair, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Southeasterly 2 to 4, fair, good, occasionally moderate. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. Southeast, becoming variable later 2 to 4, fair, good, occasionally moderate. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Southeasterly, becoming variable 2 to 4, then becoming northwesterly 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 for a time later in west. Rain at times, good, occasionally moderate. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Easterly or southeasterly 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, then northerly 6 or 7 later in west, but 3 or 4 later in east. Rain at times, good, occasionally poor. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. Southerly or southeasterly 3 or 4, becoming variable 2 to 4, then northerly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 for a time in west and 4 later in north. Fair at first, then rain at times, good, then poor at times. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. Southeasterly 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, then northerly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 for a time in west, veering northeasterly 3 to 5 later. Fair at first, then occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Isle of Man, south or southeast, 3 to 5, veering north or northwest, 6 to gale 8, decreasing north or northeast, 4 to 6 later. Fair at first, then rain, good, occasionally moderate or poor. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch. Southerly 3 to 5, veering northerly or northwesterly, 4 to 6, occasionally 7 for a time in southeast, becoming variable 2 to 4 later. Rain at times, fair later, good, occasionally poor until later. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Southerly or southeasterly 4 to 6, veering northerly 5 or 6 later, occasionally 7 in south, decreasing 2 to 4 later. Fair at first, then rain at times, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. South or southwest 3 to 5, veering northwest 5 to 7, decreasing 3 or 4, becoming variable 2 to 4 later. Rain, showers later, good, occasionally poor. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. Cyclonic 4 to 6, becoming northwest 5 to 7, then backing west 4 to 6, then southwest later. Rain at times, showers later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Finally, Shetland Isles, south 5 to 7, veering west or northwest 4 or 5, then backing southwest 2 to 4 later. Occasional rain, fair later, good, occasionally moderate until later. And that completes the shipping bulletin.
And now the shipping forecast, issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Friday the 6th of March. There are warnings of gales in Trafalgar, Fitzroy, Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight: low South East England 1016, losing its identity. The area forecasts for the next 24 hours. Viking, north at Sierra, south at Sierra, 40s, Cromarty, 4th, Tyne, Dogger. Cyclonic, 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, then southwesterly 4 to 6 later in West Viking, West 40s, Cromarty and 4th. Rain and fog patches at first, good, occasionally very poor at first. Fisher, German Bight. Southeast, becoming variable 2 to 4, fair, good, occasionally poor. Humber, Thames, Dover, White, Portland. North, 3 to 5 at first in Portland, otherwise variable 2 to 4. Rain at times, fog patches later, moderate or good, occasionally very poor later. Plymouth, Biscay, East Fitzroy. Northerly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in southeast Fitzroy, decreasing 3 to 5 later except in southeast Fitzroy. Rain in Biscay, moderate or good. West Fitzroy, West Seoul, westerly or northwesterly 3 to 5, backing southwesterly 4 to 6, but variable 2 to 4 in southwest Fitzroy. Showers good. East Seoul, Lundy Fastnet Irish Sea, northerly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first in East Seoul, becoming variable 2 to 4. Fair good. Shannon, northwesterly 3 at first in southwest, otherwise southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 until later in northwest. Rain later, moderate or good. Rockall, southwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 until later. Rain later, good, occasionally poor. Malin, southwest 3 to 5, increasing 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in west. Fair, good. Hebrides, Bailey, southwest 4 to 6 at first in Hebrides, otherwise south 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9. Showers or rain, good, occasionally poor. Fair Isle, variable 1 to 3 at first in east, otherwise southerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8 in west. Fair, good. Faroes, southeast Iceland, southerly or southwesterly 6 to gale 8, increasing severe gale 9 at times, wintry showers but rain or sleet at times, good, occasionally poor. And now here are the weather reports from coastal stations issued at 0400 on the 6th of March. Tyree Automatic, south-southwest 1, 2 miles, 1022, rising slowly. Stornoway, south-southwest 2, 27 miles, 1021, now falling. Lerwick, northwest by west 3, 22 miles, 1020, rising slowly. Lucas, west by south 1, slight drizzle, 9 miles, 1022, rising slowly. Bridlington, north-northwest 5, 1017, rising slowly. Sandetti Light Vessel Automatic, south-southeast 3, 2 miles, 1017. Greenwich Light Vessel Automatic, south-southeast 2, 2 miles, 1017. Jersey, northwest 3, fog, 100 metres, 1017, rising more slowly. Channel Light Vessel Automatic, northwest by north 4, 1017. Scilly Automatic, north-northwest 6, 12 miles, 1023, rising more slowly. Valentia, northeast by east 1, 27 miles, 1026, falling slowly. Ronaldsway, north-northeast 1, 24 miles, 1022, rising more slowly. Malin Head, south by west 3, 19 miles, 1023, rising more slowly. And now here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours and issued by the Met Office at 0500 on Friday the 6th of March. The general situation, a transient ridge of high pressure will give lighter winds and mainly fair weather for many areas today, especially in the west and northeast. However, a decaying frontal system will cause patchy rain or drizzle and fog patches in the east and south. Strong to gale force southerly winds will return to northwest Scotland by Friday night. From Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Variable 2 to 4, becoming southerly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 in north and west. Rain at first in east, then fair, good, occasionally moderate at first. From Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed. Variable 3 or less, becoming southerly or southwesterly 2 to 4, occasionally 5 later in north. Occasional rain at first, then fair, good, occasionally poor at first. From Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby. Northerly 3 or 4, becoming variable 1 to 3. Rain at times until later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. From Whitby to Gibraltar Point. North 3 or 4, occasionally 5 at first, becoming variable 3 or less later. Rain at times until later, fog patches at first, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first. From Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. variable 2 to 4, rain at times, fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. From North Follent to Selsey Bill, variable 1 to 3, becoming easterly 3 or 4 later, rain and fog patches later, moderate or good, occasionally very poor later. From Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis, variable, becoming north, then east later, 2 to 4. Rain at times, fog patches later, moderate or good, occasionally very poor later. From Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Northerly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 at first in west, decreasing 2 to 4 later. Rain at first, good. From Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Northerly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 at first in west, veering northeasterly 2 to 4 later. Rain at first, then fair, good. From St David's Head to Great Ormhead, including St George's Channel. North 3 to 5, occasionally 6 at first, becoming variable 1 to 3 later. Fair, good. From Great Ormhead to the Mull of Galloway. North 3 to 5, occasionally 6 at first, becoming variable 1 to 3, then south 3 or 4 later. Rain at first in east, then mainly fair, good, occasionally moderate at first. Isle of Man. North 4 to 6, becoming variable 3 or less, then south 3 or 4 later. Fair, good. From Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch. Variable 1 to 3, becoming southerly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 later in north. Mainly fair, good. From Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Variable 1 to 3, becoming southerly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 later in northern North Channel. Fair, good. From Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. Southwesterly 2 to 4, backing southerly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in northwest, increasing 6 or 7 later. Mainly fair, good, occasionally moderate. From Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. Southwest 3 to 5, backing south 6 to gale 8, mainly fair, good. And Shetland Isles, westerly, backing southerly or southwesterly 2 to 4, increasing 4 to 6, then 6 or 7 later. Fair, good, occasionally moderate at first. And that completes the shipping bulletin. Sarah Keith Lucas. And now the shipping forecast, issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Sunday the 8th of March. There are warnings of gales in southeast Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight, new low expected Seoul 1013 by midnight tonight. The area forecasts for the next 24 hours. Viking, south 4 to 6, occasional drizzle, good, occasionally poor. North Utsira, South Utsira. Southerly or southeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 3 at first and 7 later in North Utsira. Occasional rain, fog patches, moderate, occasionally very poor. 40s, Cromarty 4th. South or southwest 3 to 5. Occasional rain, fog patches later, moderate or good, occasionally very poor later. Tyne, Dogger. South or southeast 3 to 5. Occasional rain, fog patches developing, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Fisher, German Bight, Humber, Thames, Dover. Cyclonic 3 to 5 at first in Fisher, otherwise variable 2 to 4. Occasional rain, fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. White, Portland, east or southeast 3 to 5. Showers or drizzle, fog banks, moderate to very poor. Plymouth, North Biscay, variable 2 to 4. Occasional rain, fog patches, moderate, occasionally very poor. South Biscay, variable 2 to 4. Showers, moderate or good. Fitzroy, Seoul. Cyclonic 4 to 6, occasionally 3 at first, but increasing 7 at times in Seoul and later in Fitzroy, perhaps gale 8 later in Fitzroy. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Lundy, variable 2 to 4, occasional rain, fog patches, moderate, occasionally very poor. Fastnet, Irish Sea, South or southeast, becoming cyclonic later in Fastnet, 3 to 5. Occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides. Cyclonic, 4 to 6, decreasing 3 at times, but occasionally 7 until later. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Bailey, southerly, 3 to 5, veering southwesterly, 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in northwest. Showers, good, occasionally poor. Fair Isle, south or southwest, 4 to 6. Occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Faroes, variable, 2 to 4, becoming cyclonic, then west later, 4 to 6. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Southeast Iceland, southwesterly, 4 to 6, backing southerly or southeasterly, 6 to gale 8 for a time. Squally wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. And now here are the weather reports from coastal stations issued at 0400 on the 8th of March. Tyree Automatic, south, 6, recent drizzle, 6 miles, 1018, falling slowly. Stornoway, south, 5, 13 miles, 1017, falling slowly. Lerwick, southwest by south, 1, mist, 5 miles, 1020, falling slowly. Lucas, west-southwest, 1, 13 miles, 1022, falling slowly. Bridlington, south by east, 3, 1024, falling slowly. Sandetty Light Vessel Automatic, northeast, 3, 200 metres, 1023. Greenwich Light Vessel Automatic, east-northeast, 4, 1000 metres, 1023. Jersey, east-southeast, 2, fog, less than 100 metres, 1021, falling slowly. Channel Light Vessel Automatic, east by south, 4, 1022. Scilly Automatic, north by east, 2, 7 miles, 1022, falling. Valentia, south by east, 4, 12 miles, 1017, falling slowly. Ronaldsway, south, 3, 16 miles, 1023, falling slowly. Malin Head, south by west, 5, 16 miles, 1018, falling slowly. And now here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours and issued by the Met Office at 0500 on Sunday the 8th of March. The general situation, a ridge of high pressure giving light winds for many areas, will drift southeastwards over the next couple of days as a mainly southerly airflow develops across the United Kingdom. Patchy rain will affect most areas at times, and with fog patches along some southern and eastern coasts. From Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Southerly or southwesterly, 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4 for a time at first in south. Occasional rain in northwest and later in southeast, good, occasionally moderate. From Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed, variable 2 to 4 in far south, but elsewhere southerly or southwesterly 3 to 5. Drizzle and fog patches later, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. From Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby, south or southwest, backing southeast 3 to 5. Occasional rain or drizzle, fog patches later, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first and very poor later. From Whitby to Gibraltar Point, south or southeast 3 or 4. Occasional rain or drizzle, fog patches developing, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. From Gibraltar Point to North Foreland, easterly or northeasterly 2 to 4, becoming variable 3 or less later. Drizzle at times, fog patches, moderate to very poor, occasionally good in north. From North Foreland to Selsey Bill, easterly or northeasterly 3 or 4, becoming variable, mainly easterly, 2 to 4. Showers later, fog patches, moderate to very poor. From Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis, east or southeast 3 or 4, occasionally 5 at first, then decreasing 2 at times. Showers or drizzle, fog patches, moderate to very poor. From Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Easterly, 3 to 5 at first in far east, otherwise variable, mainly southeasterly, 2 to 4. Occasional rain, drizzle or showers, fog patches, moderate to very poor, occasionally good. From Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Variable, becoming east or southeast, 2 to 4. Occasional rain, drizzle or showers, fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. From St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. Variable, 3 or less, becoming south or southeast, 2 to 4. Occasional rain or drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor. From Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway, south or southeast, 2 to 4, becoming variable, 3 or less at times in Solway Firth. Fair at first in north, otherwise occasional rain or drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Isle of Man, south or southeast, 2 to 4. Fair, occasional rain or drizzle later, good, occasionally poor later. From Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch. Southerly or southeasterly, 4 or 5, decreasing 3 or 4 later. Fair, then occasional rain or drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor later. From Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Southerly or southeasterly, 3 to 5. Mainly fair, rain or drizzle later. Moderate or good, occasionally poor later. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point, southerly or southeasterly, 4 or 5, occasionally 6 until later, then becoming variable 2 to 4 later in far northwest. Occasional rain, moderate or good. From Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath, southerly or southwesterly, 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first, becoming variable 2 to 4 later, except in far northeast. Rain at times, moderate or good. Shetland Isles, south 4 or 5, occasionally 6 at first, occasional rain in west, moderate or good. And that completes the shipping bulletin.
Caroline.
Thanks, Chris. Now, the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coastguard Agency at 05:05 on Monday the 9th of March. There are warnings of gales in Fitzroy, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight. Low 450 miles southwest of Iceland 979, expected west coast of Iceland 971 by midnight tonight. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, north at Cirra. Southerly 4 to 6, occasional rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. South at Cirra. Southerly or southeasterly 4 to 6, occasional drizzle, fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Forties, Cromarty, Forth, Tyne, Dogger. South or southwest 3 to 5, occasional rain, fog banks except in West Cromarty, moderate to very poor, but good in West Cromarty. Fisher, German Bight, Humber, Thames, Dover, White. Variable becoming southwest later 2 to 4, occasional drizzle or showers, perhaps thundery in Dover and White, fog banks, moderate to very poor. Portland, Plymouth, Biscay. Variable 2 to 4, showers, perhaps thundery, fog patches at first, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first. Fitzroy, cyclonic 4 to 6, becoming northwest 6 to gale 8 for a time, rain or thundery showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Seoul, Lundy, Fastnet, cyclonic 3 to 5, becoming west or southwest 4 to 6, rain or showers, fog patches in Lundy, moderate or good, occasionally very poor in Lundy and poor elsewhere. Irish Sea, south or southeast 3 or 4, veering southwest 4 to 6, occasional rain, fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Shannon, west or northwest 3 to 5, backing south or southwest 5 to 7 for a time, showers then rain, moderate or good, becoming poor for a time. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, cyclonic 4 to 6, occasionally 3 at first, becoming south 6 to gale 8, veering west or southwest 4 to 6 later. Rain or showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Fair Isle, cyclonic, becoming southerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, increasing 7 or gale 8 later in west. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. And Faroes, southeast Iceland, southwesterly backing southerly or southeasterly for a time 3 to 5, increasing 6 to gale 8. Rain or showers, wintry at first, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Now here are the weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tyree automatic, south by west, 5, slight rain, 6 miles, 1013, falling slowly. Stornoway, south by west, 5, slight rain, 4 miles, 1011, falling slowly. Lerwick, south-southwest, 3, mist, 6 miles, 1013, falling. Lucas, north, 1, 12 miles, 1016, falling. Bridlington, south by west, 3, 1018, falling slowly. Sandetti light vessel automatic, southeast by east, 2, 50 metres, 1019. Greenwich light vessel automatic, northeast, 3, 50 metres, 1019. Jersey, south by east, 1, mist, 2 miles, 1018, falling slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, southeast by south, 3, 1017. Scilly automatic, south-southwest, 3, 12 miles, 1016, falling slowly. Valentia, northwest, 2, slight showers, 22 miles, 1015, now rising. Ronaldsway, southeast by east, 3, recent rain, 2 miles, 1016, falling. And Malin Head, south-southwest, 3, 27 miles, 1014, now rising. Now here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500 on Monday the 9th of March. The general situation, the south to southeasterly airflow currently affecting most areas, will gradually veer southwesterly during the next 24 hours. Patches of rain, drizzle and fog will affect many coastlines. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. South or southwest 3 to 5, occasionally 6 near Cape Wrath and Orkney. Rain or showers, good, occasionally moderate. Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed. South or southeast 2 to 4, veering south or southwest 3 to 5. Rain or drizzle at times with fog patches, becoming fair later. Moderate or good, occasionally very poor until later. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby, south or southeast 2 to 4, veering southwest 3 or 4 later. Occasional rain or drizzle with fog patches, becoming fair later. Moderate or poor, occasionally very poor, becoming good later. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, south 2 to 4, veering southwest 3 or 4 later. Occasional rain or showers, fog banks until later. Moderate to very poor, becoming moderate or good later. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Variable 3 or less, becoming southerly 2 to 4, veering southwesterly 3 or 4 later. Drizzle at times and showers later, fog banks, moderate to very poor, occasionally good later. North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Easterly or southeasterly 2 to 4, veering southwesterly 2 or 3. Occasional drizzle or showers, fog banks, moderate to very poor. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. East or southeast 2 to 4, becoming variable, mainly southwest 2 or 3. Showers and occasional drizzle at first, fog patches until later. Moderate or poor, occasionally very poor, becoming moderate or good later. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Variable, becoming west or southwest 2 to 4, increasing 5 later near the Isles of Scilly. Occasional rain or showers, fog patches at first. Moderate or poor, occasionally very poor at first, becoming moderate or good. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Variable 2 to 4, becoming west or southwest 3 to 5. Occasional rain or showers, fog patches until later. Moderate or poor, occasionally very poor, becoming good later. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. Southerly or southeasterly 2 to 4, veering southerly or southwesterly 3 to 5, increasing 6 at times later to the west of Anglesey. Occasional rain or showers, fog patches until later. Moderate or poor, occasionally very poor, becoming good later. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. Southerly or southeasterly 3 or 4, occasionally variable 2 at first in Liverpool Bay, veering southwesterly 4 to 6 later. Occasional rain, drizzle or showers, fog patches until later. Moderate or poor, occasionally very poor, becoming good later. Isle of Man, south or southwest 3 or 4, increasing 5 or 6 later. Occasional rain or drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch, south or southwest 2 to 4, increasing 5 or 6 later. Occasional rain or drizzle, fog patches at first in east. Moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first in east. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Southerly or southwesterly 2 to 4, increasing 4 to 6 later. Occasional rain or showers, fog patches at first. Moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point, southerly or southwesterly 3 to 5, occasionally 2 at first in south, then increasing 5 or 6 later. Occasional rain or showers, moderate or good. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath, cyclonic, becoming south or southwest 4 to 6, occasionally 3 at first, then increasing 6 or 7 later. Rain or showers, moderate or good. Shetland Isles, south or southwest 4 to 6, occasional rain, good, occasionally moderate.
And showers later.
Thank you, Matt. Now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Saturday the 14th of March. There are warnings of gales in Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight: low 100 miles northeast of Iceland 973 losing its identity. The area forecast for the next 24 hours: Viking north Utsira, southerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later, showers good, occasionally moderate. South Utsira, westerly or southwesterly 3 to 5, showers good. Forties, Cromarty 4th, west or northwest backing southwest 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later, showers good. Tyne, Dogger, northwest 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, then southwest 4 to 6 later, showers good. Fisher, German Bight, southwest 3 or 4, becoming variable 3 or less for a time, occasionally 5 later in Fisher, showers good. Humber, Thames, Dover, northwest backing southwest later 3 to 5, occasionally 2 later, showers good. White, Portland, Plymouth, west or northwest 3 to 5, showers good, occasionally moderate. Biscay, northwest 4 to 6, occasionally 3 later, showers moderate or good. Fitzroy, Seoul, west or northwest 4 to 6, showers then occasional rain or drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, northwest backing west 3 to 5, backing southwest 4 to 6 later, occasionally 7 later in Irish Sea. Showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor later. Shannon, northwest backing west or southwest 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8 later. Showers, rain for a time, good, occasionally poor. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, west backing south or southwest 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8 later, perhaps severe gale 9 later, except in Malin. Showers becoming squally later, occasional rain for a time later. Moderate or good, occasionally poor later. Faroes, west 4 to 6, becoming cyclonic 6 to gale 8 later. Showers, rain later. Moderate or good, occasionally poor later. South East Iceland, cyclonic 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8 later. Wintry showers, rain later. Moderate or good, occasionally poor later. Now for the weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tyree Automatic, west northwest 4, 16 miles 997 rising slowly. Stornoway, southwest by west 3, 19 miles 993 rising more slowly. Lerwick, west by south 5, slight rain, 15 miles 987 rising. Lucas, southwest 3, 19 miles 996 rising more slowly. Bridlington, west by north 3, 997 rising slowly. Sandetti light vessel automatic, northwest 5, 11 miles 999. Greenwich light vessel automatic, northwest by west 5, 11 miles 1001. Jersey, northwest by west 4, rain 1 mile 1003, rising slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, 1003. Scilly automatic, northwest by north 3, 11 miles 1004, rising slowly. Valencia, northwest 2, 19 miles 1004, rising slowly. Ronalds Way, west 3, 12 miles 1000, rising slowly. Malin Head, southwest 3, 5 miles 999, rising slowly. Now for the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours. The general situation: a showery westerly airflow lies across the United Kingdom on Saturday. Strong winds and rain will reach northern and western waters from Saturday night, moving south and eastwards into Sunday, followed by further squally showers, and with gales developing in the west. Cape Wrath to Rattery Head, including Orkney. Westerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, backing southerly 5 to 7 later. Perhaps gale 8 later in north. Showers, rain later. Good, occasionally moderate. Rattery Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed. Westerly or southwesterly 3 to 5, backing southerly 5 to 7 later. Showers, good. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby. West or northwest 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4 for a time at first, backing south 5 or 6 later. Showers, good. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. Northwest 4 or 5, becoming variable 3 or less, then south or southwest 4 or 5 later. Mainly fair, good. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Northerly or northwesterly 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, then southwesterly 3 or 4 later. Showers, fair later, good. North Forelands to Selsey Bill. Westerly or northwesterly 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4 later, then becoming southwesterly later. Mainly fair, good. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. West or northwest, backing southwest later 3 to 5, decreasing 2 at times. Mainly fair, good. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Northwest 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, then southwest 4 or 5 later. Showers, good, occasionally moderate in west. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Northwest, backing west 3 to 5, occasionally 2 at first, backing southwest 4 to 6 later. Showers, rain later, good, occasionally moderate. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. Northwest 3 or 4, backing southwest 3 to 5, increasing 5 to 7 later. Showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor later. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. West or northwest 2 to 4, backing southwest 3 to 5, then south 5 or 6 later, occasionally 7 later near Mull of Galloway. Showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor later. Isle of Man. West or southwest 3 or 4, backing south or southwest 5 to 7 later. Showers, rain later, good, occasionally moderate. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch. Westerly or southwesterly 3 to 5, backing southerly or southwesterly 5 to 7 later. Showers, rain later, moderate or good, occasionally poor later. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Variable 2 to 4 at first in northeast, otherwise westerly or southwesterly 3 to 5, backing southerly or southwesterly 5 to 7 later. Showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor later. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. West or southwest 4 to 6, backing south 6 to gale 8 later, then veering west or southwest 5 to 7 later. Showers, rain later, moderate or good, occasionally poor later. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. West or southwest 4 to 6, backing south or southwest 6 to gale 8 later. Showers, rain for a time later, moderate or good, occasionally poor later. Shetland Isles, westerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, backing southerly 6 or 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later in west. Showers, good. And that completes the shipping bulletin.
And now the shipping forecast, issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0505 on Sunday the 15th of March. There are warnings of gales in Viking, North Adsira, South Adsira, Forties, Cromarty, Forth, Dogger, Fisher, Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight: low 400 miles west of Bailey, 971, expected Bailey, 966 by midnight tonight. The area forecasts for the next 24 hours. Viking, North Adsira, South Adsira, Forties, Cromarty, Forth. Southerly or southwesterly, 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8 for a time. Rain or showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Tyne, Tyne, Dogger, Fisher. South or southwest, 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in Dogger and Fisher. Fair, then rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. German Bight, Humber, Thames, Dover. Southwest, 3 to 5, increasing 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 for a time later, veering west 4 to 6 later. Fair, then rain or showers, good, occasionally moderate. White, Portland, Plymouth. West or southwest, 2 to 4, increasing 5 to 7. Showers, good. Biscay. North or northwest, 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, then west or northwest later. Occasional rain, moderate or good. South Fitzroy. Northerly or northwesterly, 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4 later in north. Occasional drizzle, moderate or good. North Fitzroy, Seoul, westerly or northwesterly, backing southwesterly later 4 to 6. Occasional drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea. West or southwest 5 to 7. Showers, squally in Irish Sea, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Shannon, westerly, backing southwesterly later 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in northwest. Squally showers, moderate or poor. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey. Cyclonic, becoming west or southwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in Rockall, Bailey and later Hebrides. Squally showers, perhaps wintry, moderate or poor. Fair Isle, Faroes. Cyclonic, 7 to severe gale 9, becoming southwest 6 to gale 8, rain, then squally showers, perhaps wintry, moderate or poor. Southeast Iceland, cyclonic, 6 to gale 8, increasing severe gale 9 for a time near Iceland. Rain, snow or squally showers, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. And now here are the weather reports from coastal stations issued at 0400 on the 15th of March. Tyree Automatic, south by west, 7, slight rain, 1.5 miles, 994, falling quickly. Stornoway, south by west, 7, drizzle, 2 miles, 989, falling more slowly. Lerwick, south by west, 4, 16 miles, 994, falling. Lucas, southwest by south, 4, 27 miles, 1001, falling. Bridlington, southwest, 2, 1009, steady. Sandetty Light Vessel Automatic, southwest by west, 4, 11 miles, 1013. Greenwich Light Vessel Automatic, west-northwest, 2, 11 miles, 1014. Jersey, southwest by west, 2, 16 miles, 1015, rising slowly. Channel Light Vessel Automatic, 1014. Scilly Automatic, southwest by west, 4, 11 miles, 1013, falling slowly. Valentia, southwest by west, 4, slight showers, 1.5 miles, 1007, falling slowly. Ronaldsway, south-southwest, 5, 15 miles, 1006, falling slowly. Malin Head, south-southwest, 5, moderate drizzle, 1 mile, 998, now rising. Now here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours and issued by the Met Office at 0500 on Sunday the 15th of March. The general situation: a strong westerly or southwesterly flow covers the inshore waters, bringing strong winds along with rain or showers to all areas and gales across northern waters. From Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Southerly, veering southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in north and also at first in east. Rain, then squally showers, perhaps wintry, moderate or good, occasionally poor. From Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed. Southwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first. Showers, perhaps wintry, good, occasionally moderate. From Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby. South, veering west or southwest 5 to 7. Fair, then showers, perhaps wintry, good, occasionally moderate. From Whitby to Gibraltar Point. Southwest 4 or 5, backing south 5 or 6, then veering west or southwest 4 to 6. Fair, then occasional rain, then showers later. Good, occasionally moderate. From Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Southerly or southwesterly 3 or 4, increasing 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 for a time later in southeast, veering westerly or southwesterly 5 or 6 later. Fair, then occasional rain, then showers later. Good, occasionally moderate. From North Foreland to Southsea Bill. Southwest 3 or 4, increasing 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 for a time later in far east, veering westerly 5 or 6 later. Fair, then occasional rain, then showers later. Good, occasionally moderate. From Southsea Bill to Lyme Regis. West or southwest 2 to 4, increasing 4 to 6. Showers, then rain for a time. Good, occasionally moderate. From Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Southwesterly 3 or 4 at first in east, otherwise 5 or 6, veering westerly. Occasional rain, then showers. Good, occasionally moderate. From Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. South or southwest 4 to 6, veering west 5 to 7. Occasional rain, then showers. Good, occasionally moderate. From St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. South or southwest, veering west 5 to 7, then backing southwest 5 or 6 later. Occasional rain, then showers. Good, occasionally moderate. From Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. South or southwest, veering west 5 to 7, then backing southwest 5 or 6 later. Occasional rain, then squally showers, perhaps wintry, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Isle of Man, southwest 3 or 4, increasing 5 to 7, then veering west later. Occasional rain, then showers. Good, occasionally moderate. From Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch. South or southwest, veering west 5 to 7, then backing southwest 5 or 6 later. Rain, then squally showers, perhaps becoming wintry. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. From Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Southerly or southwesterly, veering westerly or southwesterly 5 to 7. Rain, then squally showers, perhaps becoming wintry. Good, occasionally poor. From Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. Southwest 5 to 7, veering west 6 to gale 8. Rain, then squally showers, perhaps becoming wintry. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. From Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. West or southwest 6 to gale 8. Rain, then squally showers, perhaps becoming wintry. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. Shetland Isles. South 6 to gale 8, veering southwesterly 5 to 7. Rain, then squally showers, perhaps becoming wintry. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. And that completes the shipping bulletin. And now the shipping forecast, issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0505 on Tuesday the 17th of March. There are warnings of gales in Viking, North Atsira, 40s, Cromarty, Forth, Trafalgar, Irish Sea, Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight: Atlantic low 962, expected 100 miles southeast of Iceland 979 by midnight tonight. The area forecasts for the next 24 hours. Viking, north at Sierra. South 6 to gale 8. Rain, fog patches developing in north at Sierra. Moderate or good, occasionally very poor in north at Sierra. South at Sierra, east 40s. Southerly 4 to 6, increasing 7 for a time. Fog patches developing, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. West 40s, Cromarty 4th. Southerly 6 to gale 8, decreasing 3 to 5 later. Occasional rain at first, good, occasionally poor at first. Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, Humber. South 4 to 6. Fog patches developing in Fisher and German Bight, moderate or good, occasionally very poor in Fisher and German Bight. Thames, Dover, White. Southwest, becoming southeast later, 3 to 5, mainly fair, good. Portland, Plymouth. Southwest, 4 to 6, backing east, 3 to 5 later, mainly fair, good. Biscay, east or southeast 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4 later in southwest, mainly fair, good. Fitzroy, Seoul, southwest, becoming cyclonic later 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first and again later in west. Rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea. South 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in Irish Sea, backing east or southeast 3 to 5 later. Occasional drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, Rockall, Malin. Southwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 except in Shannon, becoming cyclonic 3 to 5 later. Rain or showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Hebrides, Bailey. Southwest 7 to severe gale 9, decreasing 5 to 7 later. Rain, then showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Fair Isle, Faroes. South or southwest 6 to gale 8, increasing severe gale force 9 for a time. Rain or showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Southeast Iceland, cyclonic 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8. Sleet or wintry showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. And now here are the weather reports from coastal stations issued at 0400 on the 17th of March. Tyree automatic. South 7, 6 miles, 995, falling. Stornoway, south by west 7, mist, 4 miles, 990, falling more slowly. Lerwick, south by west 5, recent drizzle, 5 miles, 994, now falling. Lucas, southwest by south 6, 16 miles, 1001, falling slowly. Bridlington, south-southwest 4, 1009, falling more slowly. Sandetti light vessel automatic, southwest by west 5, 5 miles, 1017. Greenwich light vessel automatic, southwest 5, 5 miles, 1018. Jersey, south by west 3, 6 miles, 1017, falling. Channel light vessel automatic, 1015. Scilly automatic, south by west 7, mist, 3 miles, 1011, falling. Valentia, south 5, 6 miles, 1001, falling. Ronaldsway, south by west 6, mist, 3 miles, 1006, now rising. Malin Head, south by west 5, 5 miles, 996, falling. And now here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours and issued by the Met Office at 0500 on Tuesday the 17th of March. The general situation: low pressure to the northwest of the United Kingdom maintains a moderate to strong southerly or southwesterly airflow, with rain or showers across northern and western areas, with gales at first in the northwest. Towards the southeast, winds will be light or moderate, with mainly fair conditions, winds falling lighter for all areas through Wednesday. From Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. South or southwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, decreasing 4 to 6 later. Occasional rain, showers later, good, occasionally poor. From Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed. South or southwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 until later, decreasing 3 to 5 later. Rain at first, then mainly fair, good, occasionally poor. From Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby. South 4 to 6, decreasing 3 or 4 later. Occasional rain, then mainly fair, good, occasionally moderate at first. From Whitby to Gibraltar Point. South 3 to 5, mainly fair, good, occasionally moderate at first. From Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Southerly or southwesterly, backing southeasterly later, 3 to 5, mainly fair, good, occasionally moderate at first. From North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Southerly or southwesterly, backing easterly or southeasterly later, 3 to 5, mainly fair, good, occasionally moderate. From Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. South or southwest 3 to 5, backing east or southeast 3 or 4 later, mainly fair, good, occasionally moderate. From Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. South or southwest 4 to 6, backing east or southeast 3 or 4 later, mainly fair, good, occasionally moderate. From Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Southerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, backing easterly or southeasterly 3 or 4 later. Occasional drizzle until later, moderate or good, occasionally poor until later. From St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. Southerly or southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in west, backing easterly or southeasterly 3 or 4 later. Occasional drizzle until later, moderate or good, occasionally poor until later. From Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. Southerly or southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in west, decreasing 3 or 4 later. Occasional drizzle, fair later, moderate or good, occasionally poor until later. Isle of Man. South or southwest 6 or 7, backing south or southeast 3 or 4 later. Occasional drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor. From Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch. South or southwest 6 to gale 8, decreasing 3 or 4 later. Occasional rain or drizzle, good, occasionally poor. From Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Southerly or southwesterly 6 to gale 8, decreasing 3 or 4 later. Occasional rain or drizzle, good, occasionally poor. From Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. Southerly or southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 for a time in northwest, decreasing 3 to 5 later. Occasional rain or drizzle until later, moderate or good, occasionally poor until later. From Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. South or southwest 7 to severe gale 9, decreasing 4 to 6 later. Occasional rain or drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor. And finally, Shetland Isles. South or southwest 6 to gale 8, occasional rain, fair later, moderate or good, occasionally poor until later. And that completes the shipping forecast, and it brings the time here on Radio 4 to 5:43. Time now for Prayer for the Day, presented by Father Martin McGill.
Now to the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Saturday the 21st of March. There are warnings of gales in Rockall, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight. Atlantic low expected South East Iceland 969 by midnight tonight. The area forecasts for the next 24 hours. Viking, North Utsira, South Utsira, 40s. Southerly or southwesterly, 4 to 6, increasing 6 or 7 later. Fog patches, rain later, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Cromarty, 4th, Tyne, Dogger. South or southwest, 3 to 5, occasionally 6 later. Fog patches except in Cromarty. Good, occasionally very poor, except in Cromarty. Fisher, German Bight. Variable 2 to 4, becoming south or southwest, 4 or 5. Fog patches, good, occasionally very poor. Humber, Thames, Dover, White, Portland. Northeast 3 to 5, becoming variable 3 or 4 later in Humber. Fog patches at first in Humber, otherwise fair. Good, occasionally very poor at first in Humber. Plymouth, Biscay, northeasterly 3 to 5, becoming variable 3 later in South Biscay. Fair, good. Fitzroy, Seoul, northerly or northeasterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 later in South Fitzroy. Fair, good. Lundy, Fastnet, variable becoming northwest later 2 or 3. Fair, good. Irish Sea, variable 2 to 4, fog patches, good, occasionally very poor. Shannon, South Rockall, variable 2 to 4, becoming southwesterly 4 to 6, veering westerly or northwesterly later, occasional rain, good. North Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, variable 3 or 4 at first in Malin, otherwise westerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, increasing 7 to severe gale 9 later in North Rockall and Hebrides, rain or showers, moderate or good. Bailey, southwest, becoming cyclonic later, 6 to gale 8, increasing gale 8 to storm 10, occasionally violent storm 11 later, rain or wintry showers, moderate, occasionally very poor. Fair Isle, west or southwest, 5 or 6, increasing 6 to gale 8 later, perhaps severe gale 9 later, occasional rain, moderate or good. Faroes, southeast Iceland. Southwesterly, becoming cyclonic later, 6 to gale 8, increasing gale 8 to storm 10, occasionally violent storm 11 later, rain or wintry showers, moderate to very poor, light icing at first near Iceland. Now the weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tyree Automatic, southwest, 3, recent drizzle, 3 miles, 1018, rising slowly. Stornoway, southwest by west, 3, 15 miles, 1017, rising slowly. Lerwick, southwest by west, 3, 11 miles, 1014, rising slowly. Lucas, west-southwest, 3, mist, 3 miles, 1018, rising slowly. Bridlington, west-southwest, 1, 1020, falling slowly. Sandetti Light Vessel Automatic, northeast, 4, 5 miles, 1019. Greenwich Light Vessel Automatic, northeast, 5, 11 miles, 1018. Jersey, northeast, 3, mist, 1 mile, 1017, falling slowly. Channel Light Vessel Automatic, 1018. Scilly Automatic, northeast by north, 3, mist, 2 miles, 1019, steady. Valentia, east, 2, mist, 3 miles, 1020, now rising. Ronaldsway, north, 2, mist, 4 miles, 1020, now rising. Malin southwest by south, 3, mist, 4 miles, 1019, now falling. Now here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours. The general situation, an area of high pressure, will be dominant across the United Kingdom over the next couple of days, maintaining settled conditions with only light or moderate breezes in most areas. However, fronts will edge into the far northwest with fresh or strong winds across Shetland and northwest Scotland, and strengthening further from tonight as an area of low pressure moves northeast near Iceland. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Variable 2 or 4, becoming mainly southerly or southeasterly, then veering southwesterly 4 to 6 later. Occasional rain, good, occasionally moderate. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed, southwest 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4 for a time, mainly fair, moderate or good. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby, variable becoming southeast, then veering south or southwest later 2 to 4, occasionally 5 later. Mainly fair, good, occasionally poor. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, variable becoming southeast, then veering south later 2 to 4. Fog patches at first, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland, northeasterly 3 or 4, occasionally 2 in north, becoming variable 2 or 3 later. Fog patches at first in north, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first in north. North Foreland to Selsey Bill, easterly or northeasterly 3 to 5, fair, moderate or good. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis, north or northeast 2 to 4, fair, good, occasionally moderate. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly, northeast 2 to 4, becoming variable 3 or less, then north 2 or 3 later, fair, occasionally moderate. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel, variable 2 to 4, becoming northwesterly later in west, fair, moderate or good. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel, variable 3 or less, fog patches at first, mainly fair, good, occasionally very poor at first. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway, variable 3 or less, becoming southwest 2 or 3 later. Fog patches at first, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first. Isle of Man, variable 2 or 3, becoming south or southwest 3 or 4, then veering west or southwest, mainly fair, moderate or good. Lochfoyle to Carlingford Loch, variable 3 or less, becoming southwest 2 or 3 later, mainly fair, occasional rain later in north, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first in east. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel, variable 3 or less, becoming southerly or southwesterly 3 or 4 later, fog patches at first, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point, variable becoming southwest 2 to 4, increasing 4 to 6. Occasional rain or drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath, west or southwest 4 or 5, increasing 6 to gale 8 later. Occasional rain or drizzle, then showers, good, occasionally poor. And Shetland Isles west, backing southwest 4 or 5, occasionally 6 at first, increasing 6 to gale 8 later. Occasional rain or drizzle, showers later, good, occasionally moderate. And that completes our shipping bulletin.
Now on Radio 4, here's the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Tuesday the 24th of March. There are warnings of gales in Viking, North Atsira, Cromarty, German Bight, Humber, Thames, Dover, Wight, Portland, Plymouth, Biscay, Trafalgar, Seoul, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and Southeast Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight. A new low expected Fisher 982 by midnight tonight. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, North Atsira, southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first in Viking, veering northwesterly 5 to 7 later. Showers, good, occasionally poor. South Atsira, 40s, Cromarty, 4th. Southwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first in Cromarty, decreasing 3 to 5, veering northwesterly 5 to 7 later. Rain later, good, occasionally poor. Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, southwest 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first in Fisher, veering northwest 5 to 7 later. rain, good, occasionally poor. German Bight, Humber, Thames, Dover, White, Portland, Plymouth. Southwest 3 to 5, increasing 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later, veering west or northwest later. Rain, good, occasionally poor later. Biscay, variable 2 to 4, becoming westerly or northwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally 4 later in south, and gale 8 later in north. Rain in north, good. South Fitzroy, cyclonic mainly easterly or northeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 3 at first and 7 later. Fair, good. North Fitzroy, westerly or southwesterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 at first, veering northwesterly 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later. Occasional rain, moderate or good. Seoul, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea. Southwest 4 to 6, veering west or northwest 6 to gale 8, perhaps severe gale 9 later. Rain, then showers, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, southwest 4 to 6, veering west, then northwest later 7 to severe gale 9. Squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Rockhall, Malin, west or southwest 6 to gale 8, decreasing 5 or 6, veering northwest 6 to gale 8 later. Rain or squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes, southeast Iceland. Cyclonic 7 to 9, occasionally storm 10 at first, except in Fair Isle, decreasing 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8. Squally showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Now, weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tyrie automatic, west by south 6, recent precipitation 5 miles, 1001, rising more slowly. Stornoway, southwest by west 7, recent precipitation 6 miles, 992, now rising. Lerwick, southwest 9, mist 3 miles, 984, falling. Lucas, west southwest 6, 12 miles, 1000, now rising. Bridlington, southwest 3, 1009, falling slowly. Sandetti light vessel automatic, southwest 6, 2 miles, 1018. Greenwich light vessel automatic, southwest by west 5, 2 miles, 1019. Jersey, west-southwest 3, 1021, falling slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, 1020. Scilly automatic, southwest by west 4, 11 miles, 1019, falling. Valencia, southwest 5, recent rain, 3 miles, 1013, falling. Ronaldsway, southwest 5, slight drizzle, 6 miles, 1009, falling more slowly. Malin Head, southwest by west 6, mist, 3 miles, 1004, rising more slowly. And finally, here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours. The general situation, low pressure running eastwards into the North Sea, will carry rain and strong to gale force winds across all waters by Tuesday evening. A colder and blustery northwesterly flow with wintry showers will develop for Wednesday. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Westerly or southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first in north, decreasing 4 to 6, veering northwesterly 5 to 7 later. Squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed. Southwesterly 5 to 7, decreasing 3 to 5, veering westerly or northwesterly 5 or 6, occasionally 7 later in north. Showers, good, occasionally moderate. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby. Southwest 4 to 6, decreasing 3 at times, veering northwest 5 to 7 later. Occasional rain for a time, good, occasionally poor for a time. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. Southwesterly 4 to 6, becoming cyclonic, then northwesterly later 5 to 7. Occasionally gale 8 for a time in south. Occasional rain for a time, moderate or good, occasionally poor later. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Southwesterly 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8, veering westerly or northwesterly later. Fair, rain later, moderate or good, occasionally poor later. North Foreland to Selsey Bell. Southwesterly 3 to 5, increasing 6 to gale 8, veering westerly later, rain later, moderate or good, occasionally poor later. Selsey Bell to Lyme Regis. West or southwest 3 to 5, increasing 6 to gale 8, veering west or northwest later, rain later, moderate or good, occasionally poor later. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Westerly or southwesterly 3 to 5, increasing 6 to gale 8, perhaps occasionally, severe gale 9 later, rain later, then showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor later. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. West or southwest 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8, veering west or northwest 7 to gale 8, perhaps severe gale 9 later, occasional rain, showers later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. Southwest 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8, veering west or northwest later, occasional rain, showers later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. Southwest 4 to 6, veering west or northwest 6 or 7, occasionally gale 8 later, occasional rain, then showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Isle of Man. Southwesterly 5 or 6, occasionally 7 in south, veering westerly or northwesterly 6 or 7, occasionally gale 8 later, occasional rain, then showers later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Lochfoyle to Carlingford Loch. Southwesterly veering westerly 4 to 6, then northwesterly 5 to 7, rain or showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Southerly veering westerly 4 to 6, veering northwesterly 5 to 7, occasional rain, then showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. West or southwest 5 to 7, veering northwest 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8 later, rain or squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. Southwesterly 6 to gale 8, veering westerly or northwesterly 5 to 7, rain or squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Shetland Isles, southwest 7 to severe gale 9, veering northwest 6 to gale 8 later, squally showers, good, occasionally poor. And that completes the shipping bulletin.
Now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coastguard Agency at 05:05 on Wednesday the 25th of March. There are warnings of gales in all areas except Tyne, Humber, Thames and Dover. The general synopsis at midnight. New low in North Sea moving northwards, expected central Sweden 974 by midnight tonight. The area of forecasts for the next 24 hours. Viking, north at Cirra, south at Cirra. Northwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in Viking and 5 at first in Utsirras. Rain or wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. 40s, Cromarty, 4th, Tyne. Northwest 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 at times, except in Tyne. Squally wintry showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Dogger, Fisher, German Bight. Cyclonic at first in German Bight, otherwise northwest 6 to gale 8. Rain then squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Humber, Thames, Dover. Northwest 5 to 7, squally showers, good, occasionally poor. White, Portland, Plymouth. Northwest 6 to gale 8, decreasing 4 to 6 later. Squally showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Biscay, northwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first in north, decreasing 3 to 5 later. Showers, moderate or good. South Fitzroy, northeasterly 5 to 7, increasing 7 or gale 8 later in southeast. Fair, moderate or good. North Fitzroy, northwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first in northeast, decreasing 2 to 4 later. Good, fair, good. Seoul, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea. Northwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, decreasing 2 to 4 to 6 later. Squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, Rockall, Malin. Northwest 6 to gale 8, backing west 3 to 5 later. Squally wintry showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor. Hebrides, northwest 6 to gale 8, decreasing 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4 later. Squally wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Bailey, north or northwest 6 to gale 8, becoming variable 2 to 4, then south or southeast 4 to 6 later. Squally showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor. Fair Isle, Faroes, west-southeast Iceland, northwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally 5 later. Squally wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. And east-southeast Iceland, easterly or northeasterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 at first, veering southeasterly 4 to 6 later. Wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Now here are the weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tyree Automatic, northwest 6, 16 miles, 1000, rising more slowly. Stornoway, northwest by west 6, recent rain, 30 miles, 996, rising slowly. Lerwick, northwest 5, rain, 16 miles, 985, rising slowly. Lucas, west 5, 24 miles, 995, rising slowly. Bridlington, northwest by west 3, 997, rising. Sandetti Light Vessel Automatic, west by south 7, 11 miles, 1002. Greenwich Light Vessel Automatic, west 7, 5 miles, 1005. Jersey, west-northwest 7, mist, 6 miles, 1012, now rising. Channel Light Vessel Automatic, 1011. Scilly Automatic, northwest by west 7, 6 miles, 1016, rising slowly. Valentia, northwest 6, slight showers, 4 miles, 1018, rising. Ronaldsway, west-northwest 6, slight rain, 5 miles, 1004, rising. And Malin Head, northwest by west 7, 12 miles, 1004, rising slowly. Now here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500 on Wednesday, the 25th of March. The general situation, a colder and showery northwesterly flow will prevail through Wednesday. Gale-force winds will affect many areas at first, but winds will decrease later as a transient ridge of high pressure builds into Wednesday night. A frontal system will carry rain across western and northern areas on Thursday. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Northwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in north and east, decreasing 4 at times in Murray Firth. Squally wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed. Northwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 near Rattray Head. Squally wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby. Northwest 5 or 6, increasing 7 at times. Squally showers, moderate or good. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. West 5 or 6, increasing 7 at times. Rain then showers, moderate or good. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Westerly or northwesterly 5 or 6, occasionally 7 until later, decreasing 4 at times later. Squally rain then showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Westerly veering northwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, decreasing 3 to 5 later. Squally rain then showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. Northwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, decreasing 3 to 5 later. Rain then showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Northwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, decreasing 3 to 5 later. Squally showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Land's End, St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Northwest 6 or 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, decreasing 4 to 6 later. squally showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel, northwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, veering north 3 to 5 later, squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway, northwest 6 to gale 8, decreasing 4 to 6, occasionally 3 later, squally showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Isle of Man, northwest 6 to gale 8, decreasing 4 or 5 later, showers becoming fair later, good, occasionally moderate. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch, northwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 until later, decreasing 3 to 5 later, squally wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel, northwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 until later in North Channel, decreasing 3 to 5 later, squally wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point, northwest 6 to gale 8, veering north 5 to 7, then backing northwest 3 or 4 later, squally wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath, northwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, mainly in south, decreasing 3 to 5 later, squally wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. And Shetland Isles, northwest 7 or gale 8, occasionally 6 later, squally wintry showers, good, occasionally moderate or poor. And that completes the shipping bulletin. Now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Tuesday the 31st of March. There are warnings of gales in Bailey, Faroes and southeast Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight. Low 100 miles southwest of Iceland, 992, expected 400 miles northeast of Iceland, 977 by midnight tonight. High just west of Fitzroy, 1039, expected west Fitzroy, 1035 by same time. The area forecasts for the next 24 hours. Viking, north at Sierra. Westerly or northwesterly 3 or 4, backing southerly or southwesterly 4 to 6. Showers then rain. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. South at Sierra, 40s, Cromarty, Forth, Tyne, Dogger. Northwesterly 4 to 6 at first in South at Sierra, East 40s and East Dogger. Otherwise westerly or southwesterly 3 to 5. Occasional rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Fisher, German Bight. Northwest 4 to 6, backing west or southwest 2 to 4. Showers, fog patches developing. Moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Humber, Thames, Dover, White, Portland. Northwest 3 or 4, becoming variable 3 or less in Humber, Thames and Dover. Occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Plymouth, Biscay, north or northwest 3 to 5, occasional drizzle, fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. South Fitzroy, northeasterly 4 to 6, mainly fair, good. North Fitzroy, variable 2 to 4, occasional drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Seoul, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, west or northwest, backing west or southwest 3 to 5. Occasional drizzle, fog patches at first, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first. Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides. Southwesterly, becoming cyclonic later, 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later in Hebrides, perhaps gale 8 later in East Hebrides. Drizzle, then rain later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Bailey, southwest 6 to gale 8, veering northwest 4 to 6, rain then wintry showers, moderate or poor. Fair Isle, southwesterly 4 to 6, becoming cyclonic 5 to 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later in west. Rain or drizzle, fog patches at first, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first and poor later. And Faroes, southeast Iceland. Southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first in southeast Iceland, veering westerly or northwesterly 4 to 6. Rain or drizzle, then wintry showers, moderate or poor, occasionally good. Now here are the weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tyree Automatic, west by south, 4, mist, 1.5 miles, 1024, rising more slowly. Stornoway, west-southwest, 5, recent drizzle, 6 miles, 1020, now rising. Lerwick, west by south, 3, mist, 6 miles, 1017, now falling. Lucas, southwest by west, 3, 19 miles, 1023, falling slowly. Bridlington, west by south, 3, 1026, steady. Sandetti light vessel automatic, northwest by west, 4, 5 miles, 1028. Greenwich light vessel automatic, northwest, 4, 5 miles, 1030. Jersey, northwest, 3, 5 miles, 1032, rising slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, northwest by west, 3, 1032. Scilly automatic, west-northwest, 4, recent drizzle, 4 miles, 1034, falling slowly. Valentia, southwest, 2, recent fog, 1000 metres, 1033, falling slowly. Ronaldsway, southwest, 3, 8 miles, 1028, steady. Malin Head, southwest by west, 4, recent rain, 1700 metres, 1026, falling slowly. Now here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500 on Tuesday the 31st of March. The general situation: southern and eastern areas will lie in a west to northwesterly airflow during Tuesday, while in the northwest there'll be a stronger southwesterly flow with patchy drizzle. Then during Tuesday night a cold front will bring some heavy rain and near gale-forced winds to the far northwest of Scotland. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head including Orkney. Southwesterly 4 or 5, occasionally 6 in north and 3 in south, then increasing 6 or 7 later near Cape Wrath. Rain or drizzle at times, fog patches at first in north. Moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first in north. Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed. Southwesterly 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 at times in north. Occasional rain at first. Good, occasionally moderate at first. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby. Variable, mainly west 2 to 4, backing southwest 3 or 4 later. Occasional rain at first. Good, occasionally moderate at first. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. West 3 or 4, becoming variable 3 or less, then southwest 2 to 4 later. Occasional rain, becoming fair later. Good, occasionally poor at first and moderate later. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Westerly or northwesterly 3 or 4, becoming variable 3 or less. Occasional rain or showers. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Westerly or northwesterly 2 to 4, becoming variable 3 or less in east. Rain at times. Good, occasionally moderate at first and poor later. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. West or northwest 2 to 4, occasional rain. Good, occasionally moderate. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Westerly or northwesterly 3 or 4, occasionally 5 from start point westwards, becoming variable 2 at times further east. Rain or drizzle at times, fog patches at first in west. Moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first in west. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. West 3 or 4, occasionally 5 at first in Bristol Channel and Severn Estuary. Rain or drizzle at times, fog patches at first. Moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. West or northwest, backing west or southwest 2 to 4. Occasional rain or drizzle. Moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. West 3 or 4, backing southwest 2 to 4. Occasional rain or drizzle at first. Moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. Isle of Man. West backing southwest 3 or 4, increasing 5 at times later. Occasional drizzle at first. Good, occasionally moderate at first. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch. southwest 3 or 4, occasionally variable 2 at first, increasing 5 at times later, occasional drizzle at first, moderate or good. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Westerly or southwesterly 2 to 4, backing southerly or southwesterly 3 to 5 later, occasional drizzle at first, moderate or good. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point, southwesterly 3 to 5, increasing 6 later in northwest, drizzle at times, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath, southwesterly becoming cyclonic later 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later in north, drizzle at times then rain later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. And Shetland Isles, southwesterly veering northerly or northwesterly later except in southeast 4 to 6, rain or drizzle at times, moderate or good, occasionally poor. And that completes the shipping bulletin.